Spend the winter with elk. Once upon a time, in a faraway little village, snowflakes gently fell down, covering the earth with a white, fluffy blanket. In this winter wonderland lived a curious little boy named Charlie. Charlie loved winter because of the snow. He could make snowmen and have snowball fights. One day, Charlie went on an adventure in the forest and found a hurt deer. The deer had a very sore leg and found it hard to walk. Charlie decided to help the deer. He brought food and water from home. Slowly, the deer's leg got better, and it could stand up and play with Charlie. Charlie taught the deer to dance, and the deer showed Charlie how to find food in the snow. They became great friends. One cold morning, Charlie saw that the forest animals were busy getting ready for winter. Squirrels collected acorns, and little bunnies looked for cozy holes. Charlie thought, "I want to make a warm home for my dear friend." So, he used sticks and leaves, plus some soft grass, to build a comfy little house for the deer. Charlie stayed by the deer, sharing stories and enjoying the snowy view. Charlie felt very happy because he had a special friend. When spring came, the deer's leg was all better. It was time for it to go back to the forest home. Charlie felt a little sad but knew it was the best thing. On the day the deer left, it gently touched Charlie with its nose, as if to say thank you. Charlie waved goodbye, feeling warm inside. Every winter, Charlie could see the deer in the forest. They never forgot each other and stayed the best of friends. Charlie knew this friendship came from kindness and caring. Even in the coldest winter, they felt warm together. Travel with the comet. One starry night, Little Bear looked up at the sky. Saw a comet shining bright. "It's so shiny. What is that, Mommy?" Bear asked, eyes wide with wonder. "That's a comet, dear. It comes from far, far away in the universe on a long journey," Mommy explained softly. Bear couldn't sleep, dreaming of traveling with the comet. Suddenly, a warm light came through the window. The comet was really here. "Little Bear, I heard your wish. Let's go on a journey together," the comet said in a gentle voice. Bear jumped up excitedly. Together with the comet, they soared through the night sky, past twinkling stars, visiting the moon's valleys, and racing with meteors. Their first stop was the moon. Its surface was soft and sandy, like a beach. Bear hopped around, leaving cute paw prints everywhere. Then, the comet took Bear through colorful nebulas, like a painter's palette full of every color you can imagine. Bear was amazed by the beauty of the universe. At the end of their journey, they visited a mysterious planet with strange plants and friendly alien animals. Bear played with them, feeling the friendship of different worlds. Finally, the comet took Bear back to Earth. "No matter where you are, just look up at the stars, and we'll be together," the comet whispered as it left. Bear hugged his teddy bear tightly, feeling happy and full of wonderful adventures. He knew that every night could be the start of something new. Fantasy Journey in Dreams. On a quiet night, little Max snuggled into his cozy bed, closed his eyes, and began a journey in his dreams. In his dream, Max found himself standing in a field of beautiful flowers. The flowers waved at him with their bright and colorful petals, saying hello in their special way. He ran through the field of flowers and came upon a bridge that sparkled with golden light. The bridge led into a cloud of mist, and curious, Max couldn't help but step onto it. As he reached the other side of the bridge, the mist cleared, and a huge castle appeared before his eyes. The doors of the castle slowly opened, and out came a talking big cat. "Welcome to Dream Castle, Max," said the big cat with a smile. The big cat took Max on a tour around the castle. They saw beds made of clouds, portraits that could sing, and chairs that danced. Max was amazed. He never thought a dream world could be so wonderful. Finally, the big cat took him to a giant library. The library was filled with all kinds of books. Some books could take you to outer space, and some could take you under the sea. Max picked a book about the underwater world. Just as he opened the book, he felt a gentle shake. When Max looked up, he found himself back in his room, with morning light streaming through the window onto his blanket. He sat up with a satisfied smile on his face. Though it was just a dream, Max knew that the beautiful dream castle and its magical journey would stay in his heart forever. A day at the Magic Castle. Once upon a time, in a far, far away magic kingdom, there was a sparkling castle. In this castle lived a kind wizard named Milo. Milo wore a special blue pointy hat and had a shiny magic wand. One bright morning, Milo decided to throw a magical party in his castle and invited all the little animals. With a gentle wave of his wand, the castle filled with colorful balloons and streamers. The first to arrive were a little bunny and a little kitty. They saw the castle doors open all by themselves. Inside, there was lovely music and lots of yummy food. The little bunny and kitty hopped in excitedly. Soon after, a little bear and a little duckling came too. At the party, Milo taught the animals some simple magic. Together, they made colorful bubbles and even a tiny rainbow bridge. They all played on the bridge, laughing and filling the castle with joy. Then, it was lunchtime. Milo used his magic to make a big feast. There were sweet honey cookies, juicy fruits, and little cakes of all shapes. The animals munched and munched happily. After lunch, Milo took everyone to the castle's garden. There was a talking old oak tree, and many birds lived in it. The birds sang happy songs, and the animals danced around the tree. As the sun slowly set, the wonderful day was coming to an end. Milo gave each little animal a special gift, a glowing little star. They hung the stars around their necks, twinkling in the twilight. It was time to say goodbye. The animals left the magical castle, knowing they would always treasure this beautiful memory. Dolphin Water Show. Once upon a sunny morning, Daisy the little dolphin was swimming joyfully in the big blue sea with her mommy. Daisy was a very smart and cute little dolphin. Her favorite thing to do was to twirl and jump in the water. "Mommy, Mommy, look at me," Daisy called out excitedly. She wiggled her little tail really hard and leaped up from the water, making a beautiful curve in the air. "Wow, Daisy, you jump so high," her mommy praised her. Just then, lots of little children and their parents came to the beach. They saw Daisy's performance in the water and clapped their hands. Hearing the applause, Daisy got even more excited. She started to show off more tricks, spinning, somersaulting, and even pushing a water ball with her nose. "Daisy, do you want to make friends with everyone?" her mommy asked with a smile. "Yes, Mommy, I want to be friends with them," Daisy answered. So, Daisy gathered all her courage and slowly swam to the shore. The children ran over excitedly and gently patted Daisy's head. Daisy was very happy. She gently blew a bubble as if to say, "We are friends now." For the next few days, Daisy came to the shore every day to play with the children. She taught them about other animals in the ocean and told stories about the sea. The children taught Daisy some simple words and human games. Daisy and her mommy decided to put on a special water show for the children. On the day of the show, the children waited excitedly. Daisy and her mommy performed wonderful jumps and rolls, and played interactive games with the children. The sea was filled with laughter and joy, and the friendship between Daisy and the children grew deeper in the fun. Daisy learned the joy of communicating with humans, and the children learned the importance of cherishing and protecting marine life. Together, they created beautiful memories. From then on, Daisy became a little star by the seaside. With her performances, every child who came to the beach could feel the charm of the ocean and the wonders of life. Elephant's Dream Castle. Once upon a time, in a faraway tropical jungle, there lived a cute little elephant named Ellie. Ellie had a big dream to find a castle all her own, filled with magic and wonder. One sunny day, Ellie decided, "I'm going to find my magic castle." She invited her best friends, a clever little monkey and a brave little parrot, to join her adventure. Hand in hand, they strolled through the thick, green forest and skipped over twisty, twirly rivers, heading towards the castle of legends. Along the way, they met lots of little animal friends. A curious bunny, boing, boing. A shy deer, peekaboo. And a friendly squirrel, chitter chatter. Ellie and her friends helped them with their little troubles and asked, "Do you want to come and find the magic castle with us?" The animals were so happy, they all said, "Yes, yes, yes." After lots of walking, playing, and laughing, they found a castle. It looked old and empty, but wait. Inside was full of wonders, balloons of every color, trees dripping with sweet candies, and a stream that sang songs. And guess what? A huge playground with fun rides and games was there too. Ellie and her friends had so much fun. They ran around, up and down, laughing and playing together. As the sun began to set, Ellie thought, "This castle is special not because it's big or fancy, but because I'm here with my friends." Snuggling close, Ellie said to her friends, "Our true magic castle is our friendship and this journey we shared." They hugged tightly, looking up at the starry sky, hearts full of happiness and gratitude. Friendship fruit. Once upon a sunny morning, little Bunny and Kitty Cat were playing in a beautiful garden. The garden was so pretty, with flowers of all colors and happy butterflies dancing in the air. In a corner of the garden, there stood a special tree. Oh, this tree was very special because it was full of shiny red apples. Little Bunny saw these apples, and his eyes lit up with excitement. "I want to eat those yummy red apples," he thought. But no matter how high he hopped, he just couldn't reach them. Kitty Cat saw Little Bunny trying so hard and decided to help. She climbed up the tree so easily and picked the two biggest, reddest apples. She gave one to herself and handed the other to Little Bunny. Little Bunny was so happy and thankful. He was just about to take a big bite when he saw a little bird looking at the apple, looking very hungry. Little Bunny thought for a moment and decided to share his apple with the bird. The little bird ate the apple happily and looked at Little Bunny with thankful eyes. Kitty Cat saw this and was touched by Little Bunny's kindness. She decided to share too. She split her apple and gave half to a little squirrel in the garden. The little squirrel, with his piece of apple, jumped around happily. Soon, all the other animals in the garden joined in, and each one shared their own food. Before long, the garden turned into a big, happy party. Little Bunny, Kitty Cat, the little bird, the squirrel, and all the other animals shared food, played, and filled the garden with laughter and joy. Little Bunny and Kitty Cat sat under the tree, watching everything with warm hearts. They realized that sharing wasn't just about giving to others, it also brought joy to themselves. The sun shone down on the two friends, and they smiled, feeling the happiness of friendship and sharing. They knew this would be a day they would always remember. Bird and Butterfly. Once upon a time, there was a little blue bird named Benny. Benny lived in a beautiful forest filled with colorful flowers and tall trees. Benny's favorite thing to do was sing. Every morning, as the sun rose, he would perch on the very top branch and sing happy songs. One day, Benny met a little yellow butterfly named Lily. Lily was very shy and didn't talk to the other animals. Benny decided to help Lily. He said, "Lily, how about I teach you to sing, and you teach me to dance? That way, we can both learn something new." Lily nodded her head, and the two new friends started to practice together. Benny taught Lily to sing. Even though her voice was small, it was very sweet. Lily taught Benny to dance. Even though Benny was a bit clumsy, he tried very hard. They practiced and played together, and soon became great friends. A few days later, there was a big party in the forest. All the animals came. They danced and sang and had lots of fun. Benny and Lily went to the party too. Benny said, "Lily, let's perform together." Lily was a bit nervous, but seeing Benny's encouraging eyes, she gathered her courage. As the music started, Benny began to sing and Lily danced gracefully with the music. Their performance was wonderful, and all the animals clapped and cheered. From then on, Benny and Lily became the best friends in the forest. They sang and danced together, bringing lots of joy to the forest. Lily wasn't shy anymore. She learned to make friends with the other animals. The story teaches us that when we help others, we also learn new things. Through friendship and cooperation, we can overcome challenges and achieve our dreams. Little Space Explorer. Once upon a sunny morning, three best friends, Tommy, Lucy, and Emma, were playing in their backyard. They looked up at the bright blue sky, wondering what space would be like. Tommy said, "I wish we could fly to the moon and see it." Lucy and Emma nodded excitedly in agreement. Suddenly, they found a shiny, toy spaceship. Tommy hopped into the spaceship and shouted, "Let's go on a space adventure." Lucy and Emma quickly jumped in too. The spaceship started and began to rise slowly, heading towards the stars. As they flew through space, they saw stars in all colors and strange planets. Lucy pointed to a green planet and said, "Let's go see that one." The spaceship slowly landed on the mysterious green planet. On the green planet, they explored and found many wonderful plants and beautiful crystals. Emma picked up a crystal that sparkled brightly in the sunlight. Just then, they heard a strange sound. Tommy bravely walked towards it and found a group of friendly aliens. The aliens showed them around their home and gave each child a special gift, a little star that glowed. As night fell, they said goodbye to their new friends and drove the spaceship back to Earth. From then on, every night, Tommy, Lucy, and Emma would look at their little stars and remember their wonderful space adventure. Undersea Warrior. Deep, deep in the big blue sea, there's a wonderful underwater world. It's home to all sorts of sea creatures who live together in happiness. In this world of rainbow colors, there's a beautiful village made of bright, colorful corals. This village is full of playful and cute sea animals, the little heroes of the ocean. In this village, there lives a brave little turtle named Toby. Toby is very curious and loves adventures. His best friend is a clever little fish named Finny. Together, Toby and Finny always dream about finding new and exciting things in the sea. One sunny day, Toby and Finny decide to go on an adventure. They want to find the legendary treasure of the sea. Swimming through the forest of bright corals, they meet all kinds of sea creatures, including chatty fish and dancing seaweed. While exploring, they discover a secret cave in a mysterious part of the sea. The cave has a strong current flowing out and looks a bit scary. Toby and Finny stop, unsure if they should go on. Toby gathers all his courage and decides to enter the cave. Finny uses his wisdom to help find a safe path. Together, they face the challenge and find a shining cave filled with beautiful gems and pearls. Toby and Finny realize that the real treasure isn't the pearls or gems in the cave, but their friendship and working together as a team. The magical colored raindrops. Once upon a time, in a beautiful little town, there lived a happy little girl. She loved colorful things, just like pretty rainbows. One day, pitter-patter, it started to rain. But this was no ordinary rain, it was special colored raindrops. The little girl jumped up with joy, like a little deer, and ran out of her house to see the colorful raindrops in the sky. There were red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple drops, just like candies falling from a rainbow. She stretched out her little hands and caught a red raindrop. Guess what? A beautiful red flower appeared in her palm, just like magic. Then she caught a yellow raindrop, and a cute little yellow duck appeared in her hand, quacking happily. Other children from the town came to play too. They jumped and laughed in the colorful rain. Whenever the colorful raindrops touched them, beautiful flowers, lively little animals, and colorful balloons and ribbons appeared. The little girl and her friends danced and sang songs, surrounded by a magical world of colors. The magical colored raindrops brought joy and surprises to the town, and everyone was smiling happily. After the rain stopped, a beautiful rainbow bridge appeared in the sky. The little girl looked at the rainbow, feeling warm inside. She knew that every day could bring miracles, just like the magical colored raindrops. The children made a wish together, hoping that every day they could bring joy and colors to the people around them, just like the colored raindrops. Friendship, Indiana, the forest. Once upon a time, in a sunny, happy forest, there lived a fluffy little bear and a bouncy little bunny. The bear was always smiling, and the bunny hopped around with his long ears, full of joy. They were the best of friends and loved playing together. One day, the little bear found lots of blueberries deep in the forest. He was so excited and ran to find the bunny. "Bunny, bunny, I found so many blueberries." "Let's share them," said the bear with a big smile. When Bunny saw the blueberries, he jumped up and down. "Wow, so many! We can make a blueberry cake." So, the bear picked more blueberries, and Bunny got some flour and sugar. They started making the cake in Bear's cozy home. Bear carefully mixed the batter, and Bunny put the blueberries on top. Soon, the cake was baking, and the whole house smelled sweet and yummy. "Let's share this cake with our friends in the forest," Bear suggested. Bunny nodded excitedly, and they went to invite their animal friends. All the little animals came and sat together, sharing the delicious blueberry cake. The forest was filled with laughter and happy voices. At night, when all the little animals had gone home, Bear and Bunny sat outside, looking up at the stars. Bunny said, "Thank you, Bear. I had so much fun today." Bear smiled and replied, "I had fun too." They knew that true happiness comes from sharing and helping friends. From that day, Bear and Bunny often made tasty things together and invited their friends from the forest to share. Their friendship grew stronger during these happy times, and all the animals in the forest became closer and happier because of their friendship. Shared happiness. Once upon a sunny morning, there was a little bear named Teddy. Teddy got a super special present, a bright, colorful little car. He loved it so much that he didn't want to let it go, not even for a minute. Later in the afternoon, Teddy's friends, Foxy the fox, Bunny the rabbit, and Birdie the bird, came to play. They saw Teddy's shiny new car and were so curious. "Is that a new toy? Can I play with it too?" asked Foxy with big, excited eyes. Bunny and Birdie hopped and fluttered closer, both wanting a turn to play with the car. Teddy felt a little unsure. He wanted to keep the car all to himself. But then, Teddy's mommy came and saw them. She knelt down and said softly, "Teddy, when you share your toys with your friends, your joy grows bigger and your heart feels warmer." Teddy thought about Mommy's words, nodded his little head, and decided to let his friends take turns playing with the car. The room filled with laughter and happy noises. Teddy saw how happy his friends were and felt a happiness inside him like never before. Playing together was way more fun than playing alone. As the sun set and the sky turned dusky, it was time for the friends to go home. "Thank you, Teddy, we had so much fun today," they said. Teddy waved goodbye, feeling happy and content. He had learned to share, and it felt wonderful. Penguin's Rainbow Slide. Once upon a time, in a snowy little village far, far away, there lived a fluffy little penguin named Lily. Lily loved cuddle time with Grandma, especially when she told rainbow stories. Grandma would say, "Rainbows are like magic slides in the sky, connecting our dreams and the real world." Every night, under the sparkly starlight, Lily dreamed of whooshing down a rainbow slide, giggling and feeling oh so happy. One bright and sunny day, as Lily waddled by the ocean, she found a teeny tiny, twinkly stone. "What's this?" thought Lily. She peeked closer and saw it was shining all the colors of the rainbow. It was a rainbow seed. Lily remembered Grandma's words, "A rainbow seed can grow into a real, big rainbow slide." With a hop and a skip, Lily decided to plant this special seed near her cozy home. Day by day, with big hugs and gentle care, Lily looked after the rainbow seed. And guess what? Something wonderful happened. A big, bright, beautiful rainbow grew right out of the ground and turned into a super-duper slide. Lily was so excited, she almost wiggled her flippers off. Sliding down the rainbow was the best fun ever. Up, up, up she went, through the fluffy clouds, seeing all the pretty things in the world. It was like a dream, but a dream that was real. After her amazing slide adventure, Lily waddled back to the village, quick as a flash. She couldn't wait to tell everyone about the rainbow slide. Soon, all her little animal friends came to play. They slid down the rainbow, laughing and sharing this special joy. And from that day, Lily and her friends played on the rainbow slide again and again. Every time they slid down, they remembered to dream big and share smiles. The rainbow slide wasn't just Lily's dream, it became a happy place for everyone in the village. Little Fox's Bizarre Adventure. Once upon a time, in a faraway forest, there lived a little fox named Finny. Finny was very smart and had fluffy red fur and big, sparkly eyes. Every day, he loved to play and explore in the forest, looking for fun and new things. One sunny day, while playing hide-and-seek with the trees, Finny found a shiny blue stone. It twinkled like a little star on the ground. "Ooh, what's this?" Finny thought and nudged it gently with his little nose. Twinkle, twinkle. The stone started to glow and talk. "Hello, little Finny. Your fun play and brave heart woke me up. I'm a magic stone and can make one of your wishes come true." Finny's eyes opened wide with wonder. "Wow. I wish for a super-duper fun adventure," he said with a giggle. "Your wish is my command," said the magic stone, and poof! It vanished like a bubble. The next morning, when Finny woke up, he was in a magical forest. It was like a dream. There were mushrooms that wiggled and jiggled, birds that sang sweet songs, and butterflies of every color. "Yippee!" Finny said and started to hop and skip all around. In this magical place, Finny met a friendly squirrel. "Hi, Finny. Come join our forest party," said the squirrel. At the party, Finny made lots of new friends. They all danced, sang happy songs, and played fun games. Finny's heart was so full of happiness, it felt like it was going to burst. When the stars came out to twinkle in the night, Finny looked up and made another wish. "I wish to always remember this wonderful, wonderful day." The next morning, Finny woke up in his own cozy bed in the forest he knew. His big adventure was over, but his heart was still dancing with joy. Finny decided to tell everyone about his adventures. He wanted all his friends to have fun and explore too. And every night, as the sky turned dark and the stars peeked out, Finny would look up and whisper, "Thank you, Magic Stone, for my best adventure ever."